Another pitfall that I see a lot of guys falling victim to is speaking in a way that makes them sound like they're not very confident in what they're saying. Now, it's interesting that the one thing that's making this happen is so subtle that you probably never ever notice it. I recently, a very famous producer is a friend of mine out here where I live, and I was just recently, just a couple of days ago, talking to him about this exact concept, and I taught him to use it. And he got on the phone, and he was just blown away as he was talking to people who would normally talk down to him, who would normally push him around, investors and different types of people. You wouldn't expect that a famous producer would get this kind of a situation, but it does happen. And he was just blown away at how much control he had just by speaking this one way, changing this one little thing. And that one little thing is ending your sentences on an upward note. If you end your sentence on an upward note, then everyone will think that you're unsure of what you're saying. If you end all your sentences on a downward note, everyone will think that you know exactly what you're talking about. Politicians know this. They do this when they're talking to make sure they end on a down note, because it makes you feel more comfortable. It makes you feel like they know what they're doing, and you want your leader to know what they're doing. And so instead of asking everything like it's a question and talking like this and saying, okay, how are you? I'm doing great. This is what I found. Instead go, how are you? I'm doing great. This is what I found. People will trust you more. And not only that, but you'll feel more confident, confident enough to take steps moving forward and take the lead and make sure you do control the interactions, because you do deserve to have the opportunity to be a good leader in an area in which you are very confident. So make sure that you're always ending your sentences on a down note, unless it's a question, of course. If it's a question, you can ask the question like this. What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. So, and that's okay. But try to keep everything on a down note and end it. Put a period at the end. Just doing this one thing will change everything for you. You'll get a massive difference from respect and response from women.